T U B W. This is X. Y and Z.
All right.
At Camp Knutson, we believe that some of life's greatest moments are born out of great opportunity. Our mission is to create safe, welcoming, nurturing, and meaningful experiences for campers with medical needs and other identified needs. People can come here exactly as they are to experience joy and connection during their time at camp. Partnership at Camp Knutson is a huge part of creating meaningful experiences for those that we serve. That could be partnership with different healthcare communities that maybe serve campers that have a heart condition or maybe a skin condition. Could be serving disability populations such as those that have autism or Down syndrome. It helps us elevate what we do and uplift our campers to be able to meet every camper where they're at.
Camp is really fun. I think this is a place where people could learn new signs. It's a really good camp. I love it.
Time at camp is precious for everyone. Now Camp Knutson has become a camp for all seasons. It could be through retreats, social gatherings, trainings, family reunions, you name it. There's endless opportunities for people to be able to come and experience the joy that camp has to offer.
There's a sense of belonging that is here, that they are able to find here with this group. And people are seen for who they are, and not just who they're trying to be, but who they are.
At the end of the day, Camp Knutson is about more than a place or a program. It's about belonging. Whether someone joins us for summer camp, a family program, or a retreat, we want every person who comes here to leave feeling seen, supported, and connected. That's what continues to make Camp Knutson so meaningful, and why this mission matters so much to all of us.
We are so excited to welcome you to the 40th Annual Camp Knutson Quilt Auction on Saturday, August 8th. Our live auction starts at noon, but there are many events leading up to the week that you can be involved in. Our online auction starts Wednesday, August 5th at noon. There are 200 quilts that are a part of that online auction. There is also options to buy it now during the online auction, so you don't have to ever come to camp. We can even ship your quilt to you. You can buy them in the comforts of your own home. Friday evening, we begin the preview of our live auction quilts from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And then on Saturday, you can come back to camp from 9:30 to 11:30 on Saturday morning to view both the online auction quilts and the live auction quilts. Our live auction again begins at noon. There is fun for everybody that happens on Saturday. There are concession stands. It is a free family-friendly event. It is open to the public. There are brats and hot dogs and popcorn and lemonade. There is also a no bid, just buy table. This is a lot of maybe smaller items like placemats and table runners and dishcloths that you can buy and take home with you right then and there. If you are not able to join us for the live auction, we do have absentee bidding. You do need to register online prior to that and place your bid, but we are happy to place that absentee bid for you. At noon, our live auction kicks off right here on the Camp Knutson grounds by our world-renowned auctioneers Kelly Conger and Glenn Flattabo. By you coming to Camp Knutson and supporting our online or live auctions, you are giving the chance for so many kids to come to camp. There are life-changing opportunities that happen here, and you are a part of that mission, and we are so grateful for that. We are also incredibly grateful for the decades of quilt makers and quilt buyers. It is a wonderful opportunity to celebrate 40 years of the quilt auction at Camp Knutson, and we couldn't do it without our donors and our buyers and our supporters. It takes a team of people, and we are so grateful for each and every person who is involved in our mission. The Camp Knutson Quilt Auction is made up of so many volunteers who dedicate their time and energy to be able to put on this wonderful day for all of our campers. Standing here with me today is Brenda. She is one of our wonderful volunteers who've been a part of the quilt auction for many years. She is one of the quilters herself, but she's also dedicated so much time and energy to be able to accept the quilts, look through them, and write stories about each and every one of the quilts.
I love the quilts. I am a quilter. I think that this year we have truly the best assortment of quilts that we've had ever. Every year we say this, but every other year is exceeding our expectations. We do have 300 quilts this year, which is far more than we had last year. They come to us from churches, from individuals, from groups. There are some vintage quilts that have been found in places by families and passed along to us to enjoy. The stories of the quilts continue. And when you buy a quilt at the quilt auction, it's your opportunity to add chapters to the life of that story. So we are forever grateful to the donors, to the bidders, and to all of the people who work hard and tirelessly to get ready for the quilt auction.
So we are so excited for you to join us Saturday, August 8th for our 40th annual quilt auction.
Stick around. Coming up next, you're going to see all of the live quilt auction items and have the descriptions available online with the dimensions and the information. But here's a chance to get a good shot, a good sneak preview of everything. Quilt number 32 comes from Deb Remick of Minnetonka. It is machine stitched and machine quilted, and she's called it the 4th of July. The maker of this quilt calls it the 4th of July due to the fireworks patterns created. This is a foundation, paper-pieced Judy Meemeyer pattern, always spectacular and explosive to the eye. The quilt has a soft flannel backing that has been pre-washed to avoid shrinkage. Quilt number 39 is from Mary Kremaz of Jordan. It is machine stitched and machine quilted, and she calls this Nature Story. This captivating quilt with a soothing palette is called Nature Story, and upon close inspection, it appears to be a series of log cabin blocks, constructed and then artfully laid out to create a spectacular swirl and rings. She donates this quilt in memory of her brother Joey. If he would have lived, she hopes that he would have gone to Camp K. Quilt number 45 is called Starlight. It comes to us from Connie Kruger of Nisswa, Minnesota. It's hard to know where to begin in describing one of the largest and most ambitious quilts in the auction. It was started as a Block of the Month project, but then enlarged to become an oversized king. The fabrics are carefully coordinated to create this breathtaking quilt, sure to be both tranquil and stunning on a bed. Quilt number 51 is from Janelle Nelson of Andover. Log cabin quilts are a perennial favorite at the quilt auction. This classic pattern utilizes hundreds of both light and dark fabrics, providing a visual depth to the pattern. It was pieced by two friends, Freddie Schur and Ann Pollard, and then given to the donor who machine quilted it using a whimsical daisy pattern. Sandy Baker of Pequot Lakes has sent to us a spring bouquet quilt. The longer you look, the more you see. Exquisite workmanship, perfectly selected fabrics, and a finished product worthy of display in a gallery or museum. And it can be yours for a generous bid. This is the kind of piece that will be treasured and passed down to future generations, or it could make the perfect one-of-a-kind gift for someone you love very much. This type of quilt will not come up for auction very often. Cass Kunkel of Crosslake has provided us with a Year of Angels. The spectacular hand-embroidered Year of Angels calendar quilt scattered among scrappy squares and pieced stars. This delightful quilt is completely hand-stitched, hand-quilted, providing a soft, supple feel. Sandy Baker is the donor of a blue and brown sampler quilt. The maker of this quilt used the term masterfully to describe the piecing. Hundreds of tiny triangles are used in constructing the blocks themselves, and setting them together with sashing and cornerstone stars further emphasize the level of difficulty and mastery. If you've hung with us till the very end, this one is worth it. A magnificent striped border with perfectly mitered corners complete this large, stunning quilt.
Come to Camp K for the quilt auction. Happy bidding!